Today we're going to be talking about, let me fix this camera. Today we're going to be talking about day 26 and the interview that they just did on Vlad TV. Now, you know how Vlad is, so we can't show Vlad because he will mark your channel. But I just kind of want to go in and talk about, like, when I saw that video yesterday, day 26, the guys, they, did the interview, and those grown men literally were crying. I mean, we've been hearing a lot of stories about Diddy and, just the allegations and everything. Y'all hold on one second. I'm just getting my little stuff set up. We've been hearing a lot of the allegations and everything, but I mean, when you literally, you know, see a group of men, which I think is great. I think it's, not great that they were crying. I mean, I don't mean it like that. I think it's great. It's good to see men being vulnerable and supporting each other and not being afraid to cry and show their emotions. But when I tell you that in that moment, and I believe a lot of the people that have come forward against Diddy. I mean, hey, you guys, thank you for joining the chat. Please hit the like button. I hope my girl is here, Lulu. I didn't send her out. I'll always be messing up. But anyway, seeing that group of men break down together as a unit and cry, that is a moment in which I felt like Diddy is done. It's over. I've heard a lot of the victims. I've heard a lot of the stories, but that was genuine and real. And I don't even know if these men are trying to sue Diddy. I just think that they're trying to tell their truth. These were the members of making the band Day 26, and he had a lot of those different groups throughout the 90s. I never watched the Day 26, and I didn't watch, the only one that I really watched was Sedanity Kane, and I've talked about that before. But in that moment, seeing those men sit there and break down, I'm just hoping that they're getting the healing that they need, but the vulnerability and the masculinity and the ability to be transparent shows so much, I mean, strength to me. I was just like, oh my God, this is beautiful. But it was really sad because it was in that moment that I know for a fact Diddy, I don't think he's ever getting out. And I know there are a lot of people who are going out here, making up lies about him and, saying things that aren't not necessarily true. But these men yesterday confirmed this for me. Diddy did a lot of raggedy shit to people, and he's going to pay for it. So let's get into this. Let me see. I want to play this first. I'm going to play this first video, and it's from Isaiah. And I'm just using a clip because he talks about the video. He talks about the Vlad TV interview, and he talks about Day 26 and how they broke down. And so I'm just going to play a little bit. Okay, so let me... Hey, Todd. Oh, really? Yeah. I don't know if you have watched some of my videos, but I actually interviewed Malika, who was one of the young ladies who was on Making the Band, and but she said her experience was different. So I think people are all over the board about what happened, and there was even one guy on there who was saying that sometimes Diddy could be very, very nice and just a cool person, and then when he was on those rugs, he just turned into a monster. So yeah, I think it spans the spectrum of how he treated people. But anyway, you guys, let me turn to this, and thank you for joining the chat, and please get those thumbs up. And y'all, let's pray that Lulu get here today, because without, they are covering up. You think so? Okay. I mean, I could believe that. A lot of people are still afraid. If they're still in the industry, they still have a career. Diddy is still very powerful. He still can touch you. His sons are still going out there chasing people. So, but let's listen to what this one.
Crazy. For those who don't know who Day 26 is, Day 26 is an American male R&B music group formed in August 2007 by Sean Diddy Combs, in a hand-picked selection at the end of MTV's Making the Band 4. So Diddy had a reality TV show, and it was called Making the Band. And he picked different artists out of these reality TV shows. On one of them, he picked rappers. That's where you got E. Nash, you got Chopper, you got Fred, who was diagnosed with suicidal thoughts because of being around Diddy. And you also have Day 26, which is who started sharing their side of the story. The clips we're going to get into right now. And you also had Danny Kane, who was also like a male Day 26. Every single one of these groups don't have anything good to say about Sean Diddy Combs. They all have their own stories. You even have Dirty Money and Don and came out and against Diddy saying, you know, all kinds of stuff. Like, at some point, everybody's story is adding up. Something's not good. Something's wrong. Something's fishy. Something's dangerous.
Hey, welcome, Chris. I'm glad you joined us for your lunch, girl.
Chris. And it's Diddy. Unfortunately. Check out the clip that I seen today. Very, very sad.
Email. And I saw some things in a personal email.
Okay, you guys. So this is the interview that was on Vlad TV. But like you guys know, I'm sharing this second party because, you know, it's really crazy how copyright stuff works. So I'm just sharing this clip from this other video. But this is them. This video came out yesterday. And this guy talks about how horrible Diddy was to them. And to see these men break down and cry was just heartbreaking.
That threw me off guard.
What?
I don't want to go into details right now, but it just threw me off guard. You know what I mean? To make me be like, you know what I mean? Like, I understand you crying now and of the trauma that you've seen, but what about me, bro? Mm-hmm. Like, what about the trauma you put me through when I read that email?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why it's just not like Sean that's guilty. They're all guilty, man. Like, and I'll just put the blame on Sean. I blame everybody that's in his circle. They're all minions and they want to be like him. And if they can't be like him, they try to come against him. If they don't got the money or they can't get it as quick as him or whatever he's doing to get it, you know, then all of a sudden it's like, let's turn against him now. You know what I mean? Because I guess whatever, I don't know.
Y'all know the routine we got to do. We got to look and flip to try to avoid those strikes. But yeah, that's crazy. I did watch Making the Band, but not that season. So I don't really know what their experience is. But this right here, just seeing this. Hey, Ashley, welcome to the channel. Let's see. You says, hey, Celebrity Scandal. Ma'am, I can't stand whenever I find you. It's difficult to like. Oh, okay. Wait, you went off. Let me read what you said. I hope you're being nice, girl. You said, hey, Celebrity Scandal. Listen, ma'am, I can't stand whenever I find you at, ma'am, it's difficult to locate your beautiful lady. Oh, thank you. I'm right here, girl, right here. Please hit that like button, Ashley, since I see you come in. Give me a like if you're giving me compliments, girl. But yeah, y'all, I didn't watch this, you know, when they were on, but these men broke down and cried. That's why I was like, Diddy had to do some foul stuff for a whole group of men to cry.
The drugged out Diddy.
Yeah.
What would happen during those times?
Well, I mean, I'll keep it very short. Things felt very sacrificial.
Okay, explain.
I can't. And I don't want to sound like I'm a conspiracy person too. You know what I mean? Because I'm not. But when you're under a power, man, it's just, I can't go into details now, but sir, like, I'll tell you, it felt like some sacrificial stuff was going on, man. Like, it felt very scary and weird to where I ran to get help. I ran to my doctor. I spoke up with my family. I spoke up to people around me because I was like,
you know, I didn't follow it that closely, but I do vaguely remember that they were making people sound crazy. And I also found a clip of Sarah and the other group, and when they were really young. I might play that too.
It's true. And I'm caught missing or dead or something. I want you guys to know facts and the truth of what I'm going through and experiencing.
Did you have this conversation with the rest of the group?
Yeah, they know.
So when you guys heard this,
we was in tears. Like,
oh,
yeah,
wow,
in tears. Real, I love my brother. What's going on? Tears. Real hurt, pain.
I got to get an injection in my arm every month for mental health now for the rest of my life.
Do y'all hear this? This man says he has to get an injection in his arm every month for mental health. Now, I do know mental health issues can be pre-existing. They could come from your childhood trauma. There could be a lot of things that can cause it. I mean, so I don't know if we can directly say it was Diddy, but he sounds like he's saying it was due to stress and the trauma that was induced upon him during his tenure with Diddy. So, I mean, this is just like, oh my God.
What's the
They diagnosed me as schizophrenic and bipolar. The same thing, kind of like what Fred said he was going through. It's just, I didn't experience suicide thoughts. I experienced other thoughts of being harmed and stuff.
Yeah, I have people in my family who are both schizophrenic and other people that have been bipolar.
Yeah, it's real scary when you gotta keep it to yourself.
Yeah.
You start doing things. I was like walking around Rochester, bro. Like it's like I really like lost myself for like years. And I don't cry about this no more because I'm stronger. But
Let me
it's
get
like
him in focus.
I was going crazy, bro, trying to figure out like what's going on, and the things that I was feeling are coming to light now, and I'd be like, whoa, that had to be God, intervening and removing me from that situation because it could have got really, really bad. So,
Yeah, it's heartbreaking, especially when somebody actually is doing this to you. It just like he said, the why. He didn't understand why. And if you are a sensitive soul, as am I, like you just don't understand why people like have to be so crazy. Like, what the fuck I do to you?
I'm sorry to go through that.
it's okay.
Yeah. But at least they found something that actually helps you out to stabilize you. I think
Yes.
a lot of people, they self-medicate, whether it's with pills or
Right.
whatever else. Yeah, man, I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Not good, though.
I'll give
You
that.
guys see them? They are literally crying. All of them
I
end
guess,
up
like, if
crying.
this one never came out, I still would have been secret about it. I wouldn't just like snitch
Yeah.
because I'm not no snitch.
And see, that's the thing. A lot of this shit happened and people didn't say nothing for years. And like he said, all of those people around Diddy are just as complicit. The people that are like the bodyguards and, that woman KK, like y'all, that's when they talk about RICO charges. Where's the people? You guys were part of the enterprise and you allowed it to happen. I cannot wait until March until we see that list where they name all of the people. Are there going to be charges against them? We thought when they did the superseding indictment that they were going to name the new people, but they haven't. So I don't know what's going on with that.
Like I was gonna just deal with it, and I don't know why somebody that evil would. I don't get it. I don't know why somebody would do that to a talented, passionate people.
Yeah.
Even though we talented, passionate people, I don't understand. No, it's okay, bro. I don't understand why someone would sit down and think about hurting someone. I don't know,
I don't understand either, baby.
or laugh about it after they do it. Like, I
Right.
don't get it. I don't. That's why I said none of them are
Disgusting.
innocent. I'm not here to expose anybody, but none of them are innocent, man. Like, none of them are innocent. Y'all all coming after this man for millions of dollars when y'all were a part of it as well.
Y'all know I gotta pause a little bit. Please let's get those likes up. Yeah, it just snatches your soul to see somebody do that. Hey Lulu. So you saw it, right? Girl, I went live last night, didn't tell you. You weren't there, didn't have my little, y'all know I gotta have this on, right? This is if you go back to my videos from years ago, it's like my little security blanket. Lulu, that thing was in the trash without you. So I will let you know when I be going live because I learned my damn lesson last night. That's my mojo right there, y'all. That's my co-host. If she ain't here, the shit might go amok. But Ty says, yes, I'm waiting for the list. And also Diddy was not alone. You mean for Ty, what are you saying? Waiting for the listen. Let me know what you're talking about. But anyway, yes, you guys, please get the likes up. Y'all show some love for my co-host Lulu. She's here today. Whew. I can woosah now. Okay. What? That's the other girl. See, that's the y'all. Now I'm fucked up again. No, wait a minute. Yeah, there's two different Lulus. But anyway, it's okay, y'all. It's okay. Cause she told me to let her know. Anyway, that's some other stuff. Now y'all got me spooked because I'm thinking my girl is here. But anyway, let's get back to Let's get back to the
Y'all were
video.
down too. Like that's not fair. That's not fair to him.
She'll see it when she'll see when she do
There's not
the
many people
replay.
with actual story that actually
Yeah.
been affected by that.
Okay.
Because didn't make everybody seem like
Oh, that's sweet. You said I got 2 Lulus. Okay. Thank you, girl. I got my backup Lulu. So you just gave me some positive energy. Okay. Ty says people who made it easy for Diddy. Yes, that's the enterprise list that they're talking about. And they're gonna be naming some celebrities. Well, we're thinking it's celebrities, and I can't remember who said they were gonna come out with it. Oh, you know what? It was the US, so the prosecuting side for the prosecutors. They said they were going to release the list, and I believe there have been rumors that there are some celebrities on that list as well. So yeah, we're waiting for that. But we thought that these people were going to be named in the superseding indictment. So just because there's a list, like what's going to happen? Are they going to be charged or what? I think that's what everybody wants to know. And Ty is saying, hey, Chris.
try out to get something or whatever, opposed to it being real people that went through real stuff.
Yes, y'all hit the like button.
Beautiful.
Thanks,
Did he
Chris.
like it?
Thank you.
I catch like.
Damn.
Just apologize, but for what I can't talk about right now. But I just wanted to apologize
He just wanted an apology.
because something was wrong with me, man. Something was wrong, and like on your last Vlad interview, you could look at me and tell like something was wrong. Like I wasn't the cutest
Oh,
person.
wait.
I wasn't cute.
Let me
I looked
stop.
like-
So Lulu says, you said you think he was talking about the women suing Puff like Cassie. Oh, that's what you think. I didn't read it that way, but you could be right because to be fair, like, I mean, I feel, of course, I think Cassie was a victim, but I also remember the reports that Cassie, at some point, she was a participant and she was complicit as well. And it's interesting to me that, when there are other women who get in situations like this, like Young Miami, everybody wanted to vilify her for being in his grasp. But when it came to, oh, she's such a victim. Well, it's like, well, hell, if one's a victim, they're all a victim. How do we differentiate? And I do believe, because there are reports from Kim Porter's friends that Cassie was treating Kim Porter pretty nasty. But then again, we know that Kim Porter was doing stuff to people when she got into the group because allegedly she was Misa Hilton's friend. So it's messy. It is a mess. So I agree with you. It's like these women, even though they are victims, you come into this industry, you kind of know what it is, you know what you're getting into, and then once it doesn't work out, then it's like, oh shit, you took advantage. No, you went in eyes wide open, and it didn't pan out the way you thought it was. And that's when Chopper was saying about Sarah. When Sarah, y'all remember Sarah from the group, y'all know I be forgetting all the names, but when he was saying that Sarah was sleeping with Diddy, kind of coming in there, rubbing it in their nose, like, yeah, I'm with Diddy, he gonna do this for me. And then when he dumped her to the side, then she felt discarded. And that's what is happening, I think, to a lot of these women. Lulu says you stop being a victim when you participate. Girl, for real. Now that's facts. And that's the reason I say that is because a lot of the things that happen, sometimes things happen beyond your control. But once you turn around and you start victimizing other people, mainly to keep yourself on that throne, yeah, you are just as bad as the other person. So that's where I don't know where, just like R. Kelly, where do you become, you're the victim, but now you're the victimizer? Usher with Justin Bieber. I mean, we see it all the time. And then, 10 years later, oh, hell, he did this to me. But it's like, but what did you do? And the thing about Cassie that I always wonder, when they were coming out talking about Cassie and Diddy, Diddy primarily being with these minors, where was Cassie in all of this? So does she get a pass if she was sleeping with these underage people? And to Chris's point, do you guys remember when all of this stuff came about R. Kelly and he allegedly slept with a underage? Remember that one girl, I think her name was Lisa. Remember, she participated in it and people wanted her brought up on charges as well. It was like, nah, you was grown enough to know better. Don't be acting like R. Kelly made you do it. You did it because you want to. And she was like, but, I think the girl was 17 or, she was younger than she should have been. But she participated. It's like, your ass guilty too. Okay, but back to the video, y'all.
I looked like I was in a dark place. So like you could tell like something.
So Q seen an email related to Diddy and his team, and it had to do with sacrificial things.
Okay, Lulu. So I got to stop this and listen. I got to give you your Beyonce moment. Bow down, bow down. So we got two Lulus now. We got Lulu A and Lulu's World 93. Lulu, when I saw Lulu A in here, I thought that was you, okay? And so last night I did a live. I don't know if it was late. It's like 9:30 or whatever. But you know, I was just doing something, and I know how the algorithm works because I was doing mixed content. I did live. I did some pre-records. I used AI, so I know the algorithm is crazy, right? But hell, I did it. I went live. So, girl, I did not have my. You guys know Linus from Charlie Brown. I didn't have my security necklace on, and I've been wearing this for some years, y'all. If I don't have that, I'm off kilter. And then Lulu wasn't there. Lulu, when I tell you, you are my mojo, my co-host, girl, it was a mess. I got two. I just logged off. I was like, right. But anyway, y'all, welcome my moderator, my co-host to the show. She keeps me on point. Ty says, Lulu, that's what I heard about Justin until I heard some lawyer who said he did the same thing to others. Okay, Ty, what did you hear about Justin? You got to get us all up to speed because I'm trying to catch up too. Wait, I missed something. Okay, but I'm going to let this guy
He goes on and saying, I don't see how an evil person could hurt somebody and then laugh about it after.
Yeah.
I just don't get it. And he's crying about it and he's traumatized about it to the point where the doctor diagnosed him with schizophrenia.
Yes.
And bipolar disease.
Yeah.
Not only that, but all of them were crying as well. So all of them know what he's seen as well. Listen, 5 dudes in the same interview, all crying at the same time, thinking about the same event. Guys, there are things that are hidden that are coming out slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. And this is a group who...
Y'all listen to what he said. Yes, and can y'all get those thumbs up? And Chris is right. Girl, I missed you last night. I didn't have my mojo with me. Let me tell you. And Lulu be telling me, let me know when you're going live. And I just be spastic doing stuff. I'm, doing all kind of other stuff. But when I tell you, I felt it. But like he said, 5 men crying. Do you guys think that? I feel like Diddy must have taken advantage of their manhood, because y'all know we can't say certain things on YouTube. I feel like, and I feel like it's a group. What is it when you have like some group trauma bonding? Like, some men are going to brush it off. It's the same thing, you guys. Now, y'all know about this. Remember when they talked about Omarion and the group with Chris Stokes? To me, it's the same situation where, like allegedly fair use, like Lulu be telling me, where he took advantage of, those boys, hit those groups. I can't remember, what was it, immature, and I forget the other, what's the other group? So I know you guys know, and it's like they took advantage of those boys. They had them sleeping in the bed together. They was taking pictures that at the time we didn't really know, but now but it's during the same era, right? All of these young boys, those young boys that were in those boy bands, they're all of age now. They're men now, and there's so much trauma, for a whole group of men to be crying. Diddy, I feel like it's more than just mental abuse. I feel it had to be sexual as well. It had to be. I mean, I just think it had to be.
Diddy made or making the...
Now that's interesting, Lulu. I have to look that up because I haven't seen the Diddy Chris Stokes connection, but I know Sean Davey had did a Surviving Chris Stokes, and y'all, Chris Stokes used to come to his chat and be pissed and be trying to get him to take them videos down, and Sean Davey stayed on his fucking neck. He was like, no, he exposed him, but I didn't know that there was a Diddy connection. I got to look into that.
And then you have other groups who just don't care to have anything good to say about Diddy, check out something else that Q also said about Diddy being a harm to himself.
Oh
He's
yeah.
cool when he's sober,
Yeah.
but when he gets high, he's dangerous to society. So a lot of different times when you may see Diddy on social media or you may see him walking around, he may be sober, but when he's high, he's dangerous to society.
I wasn't a part of Day 26, so I was able to be around them through the album process of them creating Last Train to Paris.
And you guys, just so you know, although they were a group, he actually was with them when they did Dirty Money, or that side group that Diddy did. Remember when he took a couple of the girls from Danity Kane and started that other group? So he was a part of that as well.
What I would.
By the way, he's talking about working with Dirty Money right now. Dirty Money was a group that Diddy formed.
Dirty Money,
when
yes.
he pulled Dawn from Danity Kane.
Dawn, yes.
He got her and another girl involved, and they became a group with Diddy. So it was Diddy and two other girls, and they were a group called Dirty Money. So Q's talking about...
Oh, the guy that started crying, he was dating Dawn. Now, you know, hey, Lounge, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Thank you for joining today. And you guys, please don't forget to go follow the Lounge, Lulu's World 93, and Jamil Peterson, Mr. I Am Comedy, y'all, I forget, and Chris at the Chris.
Got into the writing process with them, writing songs for them, for Dirty Money. So he was away from Day 26, so he got to witness more things being away from them.
This was a sober Sean and a regular Sean. Like when he's regular, he's very cool, very giving, like it will invite you to dinner, you know what I mean? Feed you around his table. What up, Playboy? What up? Be very excited. Then I saw a high Sean too, which was very dangerous. So that's why I said I feel like he's in jail.
Lounge, I know it's sad. I saw it yesterday, and I saw these men crying and breaking down together. I just couldn't believe it. In that moment, that's when I knew that, hey, you know, Diddy did something. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you do. Diddy, these people ain't all lying on you, because I don't even feel like they were trying to sue him or do anything. They're just coming out giving their truth, you know? So I know you did. It's no way no whole group of men gonna cry like this.
And I'm not judging anybody because I think he needs prayer and help, but he's in jail because he's a danger to himself, first of all. And he's a danger to the world right now. And I think there's a lot of people that are scared that didn't come out in the beginning, that are very scared because it's a scary situation. It's not just him that could possibly hurt you. It's people around him that are still close to him that can hurt you, or it's just really deep, man, with Sean. So I would say I think he's in jail right now just for a good reason.
He's a danger to himself.
Y'all, please get the likes up. Please get the likes up. Yeah, this was just heartbreaking to see. They all literally broke down and started crying. But I have another video I'm going to show where they go and they talk. This video says how Diddy pimped them out. So I didn't know all of these things were happening behind the scenes. I didn't know. Yes, please hit the like button.
Is what Q is saying. And this is what I'll touch on as well, guys. You can get to the point where you are just fully possessed, right? Diddy has everything in the world he wants. He has everything that his flesh can possibly desire. At that point, you start breaching different things. You start breaching normality, where you start entering into a realm that is just not okay to be in as far as a normal human.
Yeah, Lounge. I mean, I didn't know, like, I used to watch some of those shows like Making a Band. I didn't watch all of the seasons, but like even the stuff with, I don't know if you saw my video yesterday that I did about Irv Gotti and Nelly. I did not even know how toxic that relationship was. Like, the music industry is pure evil. I mean, I knew bad things happened, you know, because I used to try to be a little singer myself back in the day. But I mean, to this degree, thank God I never made it. Thank God.
For instance, like there's guys, 50 Cent talked about this before, how there's guys who can have any woman in the world they want. They've slept with every good-looking woman they wanted, this and that, to the point where they turned to men.
And I've heard people say that too. Can you guys get the likes up? Thank you. Please get the likes up. That's one thing that they say, that sometimes these men, they have so much variety, so many different type of women, that the next thing for them to do, the next challenge, is to cross that line and to, do what they do. And not only just sleep with men, but to take their manhood. They like to turn out straight men. That's what I'm hearing. It's not like they just want some gay guy. They want to break a man down, a straight man, and make him get on his knees and bob, or bend over. It's sad. It's sick.
Just because it was feeding something in their flesh. It was feeding something on them that they couldn't get women anymore because they didn't have every woman they wanted. They got all the money so they had to go to different.
Okay, you guys. So I'm going to break from him because, try to respect other people's content. I'll put this guy's channel in the description, but I want to go to this other video where it says Diddy pimped them out. Now, you guys, I am watching it live with you, so I don't know everything that they're going to say, but y'all, let's get into this. Yes, please, let's get the likes up. Let's listen to this right here where they talk day 26, another video where they're talking about how Diddy did the
process that we went through to get to where we at. It builds a bond already, naturally, regardless, because of what we went through. We finished that together.
Baby, I don't deny that Day 26 went through a lot together. But when they say they went through a lot together, are they referring to the allegation that Diddy also ran through them?
If I can change it, I probably wouldn't audition for making the band.
Wait, was part of the reason why the band disbanded because Diddy was not only trying to hook up with them, but also pimping them out?
Oh my God. When you sign up.
So did y'all know that Diddy was trying to get with these men when they were in the band before, like back in the day? Am I the only one that's clueless? Because I did not know. I didn't know Diddy was trying to sleep with every damn thing that had on a pair of pants and some fake teeth. Shit, I didn't know.
You tried. Yes, money. Entertainment is... So certain people, get their money differently.
So for y'all who recall, Day 26 was formed in August 2007 by Diddy in a hand-picked selection at the end of MTV's Making the Band 4. And the group consisted of Robert Curry, Brian Angel, Willie Taylor, Cornell Mosley, and Michael McClooney. The group released their first album, Day 26, in 2008. And the album went on to debut at #1 on the Billboard charts. Subsequent seasons of Making the Band 4 featured the group on tour and making their second album, Forever in a Day, which also topped the Billboard charts. I mean, they were doing pretty well during their glory days. But just like several other artists who work with Diddy, Day 26 was hit by the bad boy curse. Or did they just get tired of being forced?
Yes, you guys, please turn up the energy. Lulu was saying turn up that energy and hit the like button, y'all. Please hit the like button. Thank you.
To do things with Diddy. Honey, this is what we are going to be figuring out in this video. Now, in December 2009, after what was formerly blamed on differences.
Wait, Lulu says Diddy is the booty goon Ray J was gonna call on Fabulous. Wait a minute, but I think Diddy may have. Some people are saying Diddy got Ray J too.
Management team, especially their manager Screwface, Q parted ways with the group. Q has actually made several videos talking about the split, and on his Ustream, he read an excerpt from the letter he received saying that he was dropped from the group, and it read, "Dear Cornell, I have been instructed by the members of Day 26, copied here, to formally advise you that the group members no longer desire to work with you.
Now, you guys, I do kind of remember that. I do remember that. But isn't that up? Like, you get a letter from a band or people that you are so close to, and this person was instructed to let you know they no longer want you in the group. They've done that with like all these groups, because I remember those old videos with the Temptations and stuff, how when they want to kick you out, they'll make you think the whole group is against you. Did he not only, I think, play with their bottoms, but I think he definitely played with their minds.
That no longer you nor any of our representatives be contacted on behalf or concerning Day 26. You may have your attorneys, also copied here, direct any inquiries to my attention. Brian, Willie, Robert, and Michael wish you the best in your future endeavors. But a lot of people still believe that Q was about to expose something about what was really going on behind the scenes. And that's why he was kicked out of the group. There's actually that particular instance interview where he said that if he would change anything about his experience, he would not have auditioned for Making the Band.
If I can change it, I probably wouldn't audition for Making the Band.
Baby, if you watch the interview, you would.
So it's like he was going to expose something, so that's why they kicked him out. But they also, whenever they get rid of you, they try to make you seem crazy. That's what they do. It's not like they can't just let you go. They have to destroy you, just like what they're doing to Justin Bieber. I mean, you know, it's a lot of them. They try to turn people against you. Yes, y'all, can you hit the like button and get the likes up, please? Get the likes up. Thank you. Yeah, Chris says they made him look crazy and kicked him out. I believe it.
Clearly see that Q was sending subliminal messages. But what happened is that the other dudes tried to laugh it off to throw it off. But if you read between the lines, he was definitely putting us on and trying to say that for anyone to progress in Bad Boy, they either had to hook up with Diddy or be pimped out to someone else in the industry.
Certain people sign up to get.
Yeah, shout out to Jamil Peterson, Mr. I Am Comedy. Go follow him for good entertainment. I've been following Jamil for some years. He is funny as AF.
If you're gonna keep it real, certain people sign up to do the job of paying their rent that way.
Right.
You know, I
Oh, girl, we got 11 likes. Don't be putting us down like that, yeah.
didn't
No.
sign up for that. I felt like my talent was enough.
Well, some people say that if you look carefully at the video where Q was talking about how he
Yes,
would have
please
never
get the likes up,
auditioned,
please
Willie
get the
looked
likes up.
frozen when Q was speaking. In fact, he went from laughing to looking kind of nervous. And if you listen carefully, you can hear him saying, "Oh God," in a low voice. Maybe that's why he was the first to speak when Q finished. And he was responding because
Girl, you good. I'm just playing with you.
his conscience was
Okay.
on fire. But Q, baby,
Thanks for the
Q was
effort.
definitely spilling some hard facts about what was really happening.
It's insane not putting anyone's business out because, you know, what you do in your personal bed is whatever you do.
See, he was telling us there, but it's not just what you do in your personal bed. It's when what you do in your personal bed impacts the people that you work with and people that rely on you for employment and stuff like that. Lulu says they're preparing Justin's for, ooh, girl. Yes, I know. I just saw him. I don't know if you guys saw, let me just turn it around for a second because, again, y'all know how YouTube is. Yes, please get the likes up. And thanks, girl, I was just kidding with you. I'm just playing. Justin Bieber, did you guys hear he did the Sapp song, Marvin Sapp's? I never would have met, man, he was pouring his heart out and he sounded really good. This guy, I think, is really struggling with what happened with Diddy. And I think he's going to have to testify. I don't think there's no way around it. I know he doesn't want to, but he's going to have to.
As far as me, when I go to an appearance, I want to get paid for that appearance.
Well, years later, Willie also opened up a bit about how the situation was at Bad Boy. And while he never mentioned anything about being pimped, Willie Taylor accused Diddy's Making the Band of setting up artists for failure. He said, "Making the Band was an experience for sure, but the platform and contracts were all set up for the failure of hungry talent's learning experience. You got to understand that people will do to you whatever you allow them. So don't let your passion drive you to the wrong destination." Hashtag MTB4 Day 26 / Danny D. Kane are talented groups, but the situation in which we met was designed to fail. Speaking of Willie, after Diddy's houses were raided after his lawsuits, he also said that Diddy did rob them and they want their money back.
Hell yeah, bro.
Now, I hope, because the Lounge and I, we did a video where we were reading through the superseding indictment. And in that complaint, they talk about his homes and assets that could be forfeited, like if he's found guilty or whatever the next phase is. So I hope that at some point, maybe they will be able to get their money back, you know, like the people that he, because, you know, they can do a forensic investigation, financial forensic investigation, and see who had the money, because, you know, he's trying to put stuff in his mom's name. I hope that they can recoup some money. Even like the victims, okay, they will get their money, but I hope that these people that he beat out of millions, or, you know, their masters or things like that, that they can get something. And y'all, please get the likes up. Please hit the like button.
And we want to
God damn it. Now,
Another person who's talked about the relationship a bit is Brian, and this was when Diddy threw his Bad Boy reunion concert in 2016, and Day 26 were not even invited, even though the group was pretty significant. At the time, Brian Angel took to Twitter and went on a rant about not understanding why they were not invited.
Uh-oh.
He wrote, with all due respect, I'm trying to figure out at I Am Diddy, how can you have a Bad Boy reunion and me and bros at Day 26 aren't a part of it, bro? My passion for music and our fans puts me in some crazy situations at times, but I gotta speak up at I Am Diddy. At official Day 26, at Day 26, wanna know. I'm not the one to sit and let this opportunity pass and say nothing at I Am Diddy. I just wanna know, bro. Please let me know if I'm out of line for asking again, but why is it that at Day 20...
Yeah, shout out to Lulu. Your participation means everything. Hit that like button, please. And thank you.
6 official, not on the Bad Boy tour at I Am Diddy. Our fans want to know. You know, Brian actually talked about his tweets in an interview where he doubled down, saying he still didn't understand why the group was left out of the reunion.
Like I was salty, so I had to unfollow him at one point. So then, I followed him back, and I couldn't DM him. So I was like, damn, you know what? I'm gonna just send him a message. Innocent. Like, bro, how can you have a Bad Boy reunion Day 26 not be a part of it?
Baby, other than Q, the rest of them may refuse to talk about what they actually went through. But if there's one thing they've made clear, it's that things really did happen at Making the Band and the
Now, they already know. They been telling Diddy, asking Diddy any questions would land your ass in some trouble. I appreciate that he stuck up for himself, but you asking Diddy seriously with his reputation? Y'all, please get the likes up. Please hit that like button.
Boy. And it's not just Day 26 who have complained about what happened from Making the Band. Someone else from this show who has talked about hating Diddy is Freddie P from the band.
I keep telling people, my hate for this man is deep. Like, we can't even, like, how much money to get paid from MTV and all these. We can't even, a lot of checks have been blocked for years, man. He took out our mouth for selfish reasons.
That's
and only
crazy.
reason is because he know if the public, with the day's climate of how things going, if the public would have seen how he done us, then they would have, it was cancel culture.
Freddie P also posted a candid Instagram video and accused Diddy of being the reason why he hates life. First of all, Freddie captioned the post, God knows, if I was at Diddy, I would have done way more for these kids. Any real ninja would have. You start out just chasing a dream, then it quickly gets snatched away. Made me never want to rap. God gonna have the last laugh. My talent was given to me to touch hearts and homes, and it was silenced. You silenced God's plan. Everyone who ever took part will depart horribly from earth. Then in the video, Freddie said, among other things, I don't even know how I started thinking like that.
Now, Freddie P, I mean, Chopper's coming out now. I think he's like one of the last ones. I was just watching Jamil earlier, and I think he's one of the last of, the Making the Band of the groups to come out and speak. Chopper was young when he saw all of this stuff, but Freddie P, he came out years ago. He has been talking about this Diddy stuff and how bad he suffered, and he wanted to unalive himself. I mean, it's crazy. He couldn't feed his son. I mean, just so much stuff. Y'all, please hit the like button. Please get those likes up, please.
I had it all and I fell to the bottom. How do you come back from that when you battling a giant? It ain't got nothing to do with your skill no more, because your skill is 90% better than any guy that's out there right now, and the world knows it, but it ain't your skills. The world is built on relationships. Freddie also said that he had contemplated unaliving himself at least 3 times because of what he went through, and pictured his brother finding him lifeless and leaving his kids. Well, after Freddie said that Diddy was the reason why he hated life, Diddy actually headed to his Instagram story and basically told him that he should stop whining and hustle harder.
Now, y'all, can you imagine after all this that, people are saying about Diddy, that he got a lot, he knows what he did to people, and for him not to even, Lulu is saying, congratulations to the lounge on your latest accomplishments, your YouTube accomplishments. Lulu, I think you're talking about the 30K, right? Yes, congratulations. Diddy knows what he did to these people. He knows what he did. And for him to come out and just, you stop crying, go grind. You effing stole from these people. What you mean, go grind? You literally stole from these people. he's getting his day. He is getting
With
his just
everything that
desserts.
has been said about Diddy as of late, best believe that Freddie P is back, and he's been spilling more on how Diddy treated his artists. That aside, what I want is confirmation from the other members of Day 26 about if they were pimped out or not, and the real reason why Q was kicked out of the group. From other interviews, you can also tell that Day 26 tried to say that they had no issues with Diddy, and that they were grateful.
Wait, Lulu, 9K on TikTok or Instagram, where I haven't seen it, but congratulations, because I know it's not on videos, because she be doing numbers like 20, 30, 40, 50,000. But yeah, again, shout out to the lounge. Please go subscribe to her channel. Please go subscribe to Lulu's World 93, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and Jamil Peterson. I am Mr. Comedy. Y'all have to be thinking.
Platform he gave them. And I don't know if they're still being forced or paid to say nice things, but you know what? I'm also dying to know your thoughts on if you believe Day 26 was being forced to hook up with Diddy and others in the industry. Drop those thoughts in the comments section below.
Okay, you guys, I didn't even realize that was the end of the video. Please, can y'all get them likes up? What's going on with the likes? But yeah, you guys, I mean, we were watching, oh, I found a throwback video too. Let's go back and look at this. Let me see if I could get this one. It was the one with, let me see. While I'm looking for this video, can you guys please be kind and get the, do you guys remember the name of which group was Sarah in? I forget Sarah's last name. I just saw it too. Let me see. Oh, okay. So this, you guys, this is so we have been watching stuff with, Sarah wasn't in Making Danity Kane. Sarah was in.
We gotta go back with Puff with a.
But not that. Yeah, Making it. But that's okay. So we're gonna go back because the lounge had done some videos on her as well, and everybody's been talking about how Choppa outed her. Remember how she's in the band? Thank you, Keo. Did I say it right, Kilo? Thank you for joining the chat. Please get the thumbs up. Please hit that like button. If y'all remember, Choppa came out and was saying, because let me slow down, y'all. I be girl, reel it in. Okay. Sarah was in that new Peacock video, and she was talking about how, Diddy did something to her and all this stuff. Well, Choppa came out and was like, yeah, Sarah, that's not how I remember it. You was kind of like the hot pocket of everybody got a turn like a doorknob, right? So he kind of came out, threw her under the bus about that. So this is just a little clip because I didn't remember, right? I didn't remember. And he was like saying, Sarah, you're playing victim, but you weren't necessarily the victim. You were married. You were sleeping with, I think Choppa probably hit too, but Freddie P. So, hey, Tammy, welcome to the chat. Welcome. Hey, girl, please hit that like button for me, please. Yes, like the video. Thank you. Thank you, you guys. Yeah, she had a husband. And remember, y'all, when Choppa is telling us all this stuff, he's coming from the perspective of a young man because he was only like, I think 15 or 16. So when he saw these men having sex with her, seeing her sleep with Diddy, like that for a kid is like, what? He still has his innocence to some degree. So anyway, we just gonna do a little flashback. I didn't watch the whole video, but let's just see what was happening with her because she was a mess too.
We gotta go back with Puff with a tape showing that how we improved from the last show. How the we improved? There's only 4 of us on stage. This is some bull. I'm tired of doing shows and just missing shows like that. Is it that bad? Tony tells me Eva's super sick, like she's getting worse. She about to really fall over dead. And I hear Sarah on the phone with Tony, and Tony's telling her she needs to come home. If Sarah's not going, I'm not
Okay, so y'all, okay, please hit that like button. Okay, but now check. Okay, so Tammy says her husband seemed controlling. Okay, you guys. So now remember now. So back then we didn't know none of this, and this happened like in 2003. My daughter was 3, so I
Everybody in the
wasn't
background is
paying attention. But y'all see Sarah. Come on now. Y'all see Sarah and Freddie P is in the house together. So it does make sense to me that Sarah's away from her husband. She around all these men. Yeah, you gonna let somebody hit, and she's young. Come on, y'all. Y'all know they was getting it in.
And then if
As the lounge be saying, clapping cheeks. Okay.
she ain't going, this is a band of 6 of us. I'm not going. So you want me to just go ahead and go? Then Tony tells me not to go home. He's like, well, go ahead and go to Alabama. Do you? Don't do me. What you mean do me? You're talking about some go do my thing. Like I'm taking this over my daughter. That's how you're talking to me. That's true too. You're saying it like that, man.
I feel like she's sitting up there. Man, we make money together. You feel me? So we make money together. We business partners. We can sue her for that.
If I go on stage today with 4 people, somebody get.
But if that was her husband she's talking about, y'all, because I didn't watch the show, so I'm not as up to speed. But I could see her husband having a problem with her because I think, Lounge, didn't you say, I think you posed the question in your chat, did we think her husband knew what she was doing? The Lounge says, LOL, she was getting her cheeks. Yes, by Diddy, Genuine, and for, yes, she was a hot pocket. She was bending over for everybody. But Lounge, I think you put it in your chat. Did people think, you were asked the question, did her husband, do we think that her husband knew what type of woman she was? And if that was her husband she's like arguing with, yes, he knew. He knew she was going to get clapped by everybody.
Out the bed. Straight up. What's Jason? Jason! You know, like everybody's just screaming at me over.
Wait a minute. You said her husband divorced her while she was in jail. She went to jail? Girl, you should have stayed up off the Peacock special. You ain't no innocent little flower and all this stuff.
And I got Tony over here.
What? I didn't know she went to jail. You guys, I went all the way back. I gotta go back to where it was.
We're gonna go.
Right now?
Yeah.
I did not know she went to jail.
Bad?
There go Chopper, you guys.
As bad as Fred thinks Sarah's not going. She's going.
So you better tell Fred to shut his ass up down the comments he be making about he got kids. So what? Does he know she's sick like that? I don't want to hear nothing, man. I don't even want to hear nothing.
No, hell no, man. Y'all been up and done it.
Y'all see, you know how Chopper be talking in that Louisiana tone, talking about boo coop. He looked at her like, what? What?
Not a smack.
What?
No, so y'all can go up there and say what I said.
What she said?
No, she was like, Fred had watched what the said. That's my kid. What? Oh, no, hell no, man. Y'all been up and done it. Fight.
Oh, Lord, I didn't know this demon was going to be up in here. Y'all, please get the likes up.
Finally, we have a fight. Oh, no, hell no.
Ain't nobody talking to you. Don't come in here starting no mess, man.
You see what you said about me?
I ain't saying nothing about you. I'm just saying, look, just don't.
Now, this is crazy. Now that Chopper has told us that they was sleeping together, y'all fighting too? So y'all effing and fighting. Okay, they got the 2 F's, child.
You talking about you got kids? Well, I got kids. My daughter is sick. She got pneumonia.
All right.
The
boy just got the hospital.
Oh, hell, y'all effing and fighting, and y'all got kids, and you got yes, as Tammy said, a lover's quarrel, and you got a husband, Sarah. Oh Lord, this is messy. I need to go back and watch the whole season.
Grace, I'm just saying, don't be talking about me.
I don't care what you mean. I'm talking about you. I said I want to say to you or your husband.
Oh, child, what? He said put your husband on the phone, okay? And I let him know what we be doing in a bed. Oh Lord. Girl, you better not. See, that's the problem. When you cheat with somebody, you gotta tiptoe, walks off, because he'll be like, y'all, this is some tea. Y'all get the likes up. Please get the likes up. One of my girlfriends, I could say it because y'all will never know who she is. She was cheating on her husband, child. The boyfriend one day, She was sneaking. She was in the house sneaking. And the man said, "Put your husband on the phone." What? Girl, we was scared. We was like, "Oh Lord, we gonna have to put a hit out on him because now he trying to get you in some real trouble." Yes, this is messy, y'all.
Now he really talking bad.
I'm gonna get my money for the night. I'm gonna get my show. Going to the show. Both of y'all. I was gonna say this. If you gotta go home to your kids, let us know because we a group. All that Fred.
I didn't say Fred. Did nobody say that? I never said that.
I've been with her. She didn't say that.
What are you talking about, man?
You know what I'm gonna show you? I'm gonna show you. You gotta show, please.
Oh yeah, you could tell that's a relationship energy. That's too much emotion. He the only one crashing out. That lets you know they was humping. I mean, I'm sorry, you could tell right there. Y'all, can we please? It's 24 people in the chat. Can y'all somebody hit the like button? Just one person. Can I get it once? Can I get it twice? Can I get it 3 times? The lounge says Sarah was on the bottom. Let me see. The lounge says Sarah was on the bottom up show, which showed her hubby get. Oh, really? I didn't see. Now I didn't see that show, but I didn't even know that she had gone to jail. She's sitting up here like she's so innocent.
Shut the up, can we please just go? Shut the up, go and talk to me, man. We gotta make our fight.
You keep saying Fred for I never said that.
Somebody told him you said it. I don't know. Calm down. Calm down, yeah. Please. It's just stressful. Don't smash.
Y'all, you know goodness well that type of energy, that's a lover's quarrel. I'm sorry. That's a you said you go. I know the back in the day. Now that we know what was going on behind the scenes, right? You said you're gonna watch a few. That's a lover's quarrel to me because if you guys think about it, first of all, she said something about him. Well, that's because they were getting them cheeks clapped. And then it's like the other members of the group, they weren't all charged up. It was like both of them fighting. Your kid, my kid, this kid. Like, that's a jealousy thing. Like, y'all mad because, you know, she got a husband and talking about her kid. That's personal.
Stressful. Don't smash. It's just stressful.
Y'all, that was crazy.
TV. Yeah. TV. TV.
Now, I guess I'll play a little bit more behind the scenes. Let's see.
Would be a positive addition.
We can chill, girl.
Y'all know I gotta
Such a dialogue on how big of an addition that is. Just let it flow. We can chill, girl. Let's stop playing. You need to come. You need to come. Dying them. You have to listen. Right at this time, dialogue is really not on a lot of songs. I'm telling you exactly how to do it. That's been because of him.
Listen, I did not watch the show like that, but I did watch, you know, I would watch an episode or two, but I didn't follow it like that. Can y'all get the likes up? Thank you to the last people that hit the likes. I appreciate it. Thank you. But let me tell you, just looking at this now, we had no idea Diddy was that dirty. I know nobody would have been watching that show if we knew how nasty he was, taking these men, taking their virginity, doing stuff like that, clapping cheeks, this low down dog. Ugh.
His lack of focus and also his stubbornness. You're not listening when you're going like, we can. And I know that's what you do for yourself, but we gotta do it different right now. You need to come home with me? You're crazy. I'm telling you how to do it, and you keep on just doing it your way. Your is so...
See how he like to embarrass people? I'm telling you what to do. You want to keep doing it. Yeah, Lulu, nasty work. Please get the likes up. Please get the likes up. Yeah, he's just... Diddy is a... I hate to overuse this word, but he's a narcissist. Clearly, he's crazy. That's why he's behind bars now.
For real. I'm telling you, and you keep doing the opposite shit. I'm not gonna play with you.
Wait, y'all believe Tammy and Lounge is saying who was in love with Sarah? Y'all believe Freddie P was in love with Sarah? Because I mean, remember Choppa said Diddy messed with her and then discarded her, threw her away like a piece of trash because she thought that she had something over their head because she was sleeping with Diddy. So, okay, yeah, probably so. Yeah, I mean, I could see that. You know, they're in a band together. We only see, you know, yeah, they probably. I believe he could have been. Yep.
It must be a mental block or something. No, not even. I'm trying to do it exactly how you said it.
Lounge. I agree with you. I think because you know, Diddy loved to take other men's women. Like you know how he slept behind Tupac and all. He was weird and twisted and sick. I believe Diddy found out. He knew that she was sleeping with Freddie P, and he was like, "Wait a minute, I'm the one over this group. I'm giving you the opportunity, so you gonna give me some." I feel like he did it, and I don't feel like she necessarily like. Well, I do feel like she probably used thought that having sleeping with him was gonna put her over the group and she was gonna get special privileges. But I also feel like Diddy is like he thinking if you slinging and giving hot pocket pieces of the hot pocket, I want my piece too.
I know how hard is to work with. Huh? Shut the f***. He lets you talk. But I heard you say you're not a hard artist to work with, and I know at least
Oh, you guys.
at least 4 people that
Wait a minute. Okay, there's Farnsworth Bentley. D-Dot had just asked the other day if we had seen the interview that Choppa did asking about, talking about Farnsworth. And Choppa came out and said that Farnsworth Bentley, child, y'all get the likes up. Please get the likes up. He said that Farnsworth stole some of his jewelry. Now, back in the day, excuse me, you guys, if you used to watch, yes. If you like I said, back in the day when Diddy was out and about, Farnsworth used to be. Remember y'all when Diddy was walking on the beach and Farnsworth was carrying that umbrella? They made us think that they were all rich. I thought Farnsworth was living large, but they said he was dang near broke too. Diddy didn't like to pay nobody. He liked to put everybody's take your money and put it in his mama's name.
the company would tend to disagree with you. When I'm in group mode, huh? When I'm in group mode, yeah, I'd be hard to work with. When I'm solo, I'm not. We ain't solo, homie. This dude seriously. How?
Oh, Ashley, so you heard that Farnsworth wanted to testify? Listen, I'm sure they're going to take anybody's testimony for sure because they want to. You know what? At this point, Diddy's not getting out. In my opinion, I think there's so much dirt on him that he just ain't gonna get out. The lounge says, "Yep," or use the money for free. For sure, free calls, right? And lounge. And what's even worse than that? And he's so cheap, he would not give Gene Deal his money for his clip-on kneecaps. Okay.
I want to know one thing. Are you serious? I'm serious. Hey, you know what's funny? You know what's different? I'm always serious. Are you serious? It's always that.
Hey everybody, please hit the like button. Somebody hit the like button. I just saw somebody else come in, hit the like button. Recently people have reached out to him for an interview. I can't remember what I saw it on, but I forget what his response was. Like he's moved past. We gotta look that up because that would be good to find out what he's been saying about everything. But I do remember somebody saying that they reached out to him and but y'all remember, please get the likes up. So just like Lounge, remember when they said Ashley says, well, I heard that a while ago, but I haven't heard anything since. If y'all remember, do you guys remember when they said that one lady, the chef who was suing Diddy? Remember, she was one of the chefs, and she said Diddy said that she stole a watch. Remember, you guys, they said that Diddy, and they said Will Smith does it too, that what they do is they try to make you sign these documents. Y'all, I'll have to go find that video or find her complaint. What they try to do is say that you're crazy, you're on drugs, or you're a thief. And so now, it's so much information coming out. Just now hearing that Farnsworth allegedly stole something, how do we know Diddy didn't set it up like that? They said Diddy would do that, they would do stuff like that so you wouldn't tell on him, so that he would hold stuff over your head. Ty said he did, Twitter said something about start sweating, been asked question when lying. Oh, okay, we got to go find that. Ty, thank you. I'm going to go look that up. I'll look that up.
Most of the house have released their anger and their frustration. I haven't. I've kept my feelings bottled up.
I live in legend.
When I tell people how I feel about certain things and people laugh,
Girl, I got no blood of a slave. I don't.
it's so funny. It's so funny,
You could tell they were young. Look at that mess. I mean, look how they live it. Ashley says, well, Sean needs to speak of liars. Sean literally took Icon's life, so he can't judge. True.
You want to go from the gangster, right? I'll show you gangster. Hold on, let me get that. I'll show you gangster.
Dylon takes a lot of things personal.
Chill out, man.
That's why Dylon feels that he's the black sheep of the group.
Y'all gotta think of
Does anybody know? Please get the likes up, y'all. Please get the likes up. Does anybody know what Babs is doing now? I haven't seen her lately either.
the big picture, family. So you just wild out just now. On some crazy. You just blacked out. You can't act like that because things are all the war no more. Whatever it is, you need to learn how to communicate that with him. And whoever else you got a problem with, because you're going to run into a lot of them in the next few years that's going to be coming at you.
Was I wrong? Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Nigga better apologize to me, cuz. And treat me like a man, cuz.
Let him say what he
Shit like
said.
that.
Let him say what he said.
Nah, because he don't mean it.
I agree with you. I think Dylon should apologize. I think that he should apologize. I don't disagree with you. I don't disagree with you.
If you realize you made a mistake, you gotta be man enough to apologize.
I apologize, Chopper. I apologize.
I like Chopper, y'all. Now that I'm seeing all this old stuff, thank you guys. Please get the likes up. I appreciate the last like. I like Chopper. I like the way he speaks, and I feel like he's mature from a kid, because he was young back then, to a man. And I do believe that most of what he's saying is true based on what he, his recollection.
Apologize to a like me. I'm Chopper.
Sometimes this house is a wide killer. I gotta leave, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all, I gotta get past that music.
Dog, these just break to the
He's
way.
drunk. Don't mind him.
Dylon, Diddy, and Ja.
Dylon had a couple of drinks and he felt that he could come wake me up.
Bob's bunny. She knows.
When he woke me up, I was upset.
And you guys remember Chopper was saying that he started drinking because of Sarah. Remember, she acting like she this innocent little flower. But remember, he said that he started drinking because of her. So it sounds like within the house they was just all getting blizzard.
And it just made me remember what somebody from Bad Boy told me, that his time is almost up.
Yeah. Can't tell you. I don't give a about what people say. People gonna say things regardless. Oh, this one gotta say this and this one gotta say that.
Drinking?
No, why don't you look at me and ask me if I was drinking? Freddie wasn't with me.
Don't get an attitude with me.
How you gonna look at something?
Because I did. Don't get an
how you gonna do that?
I did.
How you gonna do that?
With me,
How you gonna do that?
I'm talking to you on some serious and you getting an attitude, so I don't give a what people gotta say. You should.
I'm not losing my position. I'm still here. Dylon Dillinger, the icon, the new era.
He was dead ass serious about you might not be here if you don't get your right.
Where they from?
From Bad Boy.
I gotta skip past that music, you guys.
You say something to them, and then they do something to you.
Come on, B.
I can't tell you who it was. What you gonna do? Spaz out on everybody that say something about you?
Please. Who said a B?
I tell you.
I don't even laugh like that.
Diddy said it.
Dylon.
Now what?
His days is numbered.
Wow. See how easy he was to just kick people out? They were young kids dealing with the stress of dealing with him. Oh, his days are numbered. Your effing days are numbered now, Diddy. Your days are numbered. Can y'all get the likes up? Please get the likes up. We gonna get through this and then I'm gonna be out. Y'all, hope y'all have the good rest of your day. But we just gonna finish this out, you guys.
That officially, like, I just wanna. I don't wanna do nothing with the group. I wanna.
You know what? Going on maybe close to 2 years, your group members, because you're going to be on the road and doing things, are going to be the only people you have to chill with.
Nobody talking to me anyway for the group. They don't do their thing. I'm doing my thing. So I don't really care.
It's just one of those things where you don't want to.
I got 3 hooks to the dope.
There go Chopper. I like Chopper now. I like him.
That beat, right?
Yeah, we gotta do so many more to go.
I know I'm supposed to do the hook to living legend over, and he said he not doing it.
Why, Jordan?
He said he not doing it because he like it.
This dude dialogue, man, he on that trip, man. That man, come on and stop playing.
Cousin's on probation. She be gone for 3 hours.
TV. What time is it? It's 9 o'clock on the nose right now, right? Dialon is MIA.
The truck is here! Yeah, let's go! He's supposed to go to SRR Studios and rehearse for the first time as a band. Dylon, no one knows where he's at.
Man, what's wrong with Dialon, yo? He is yelling. They ain't gonna
Oh, so there's Fonz's words. Was he like the manager of the group? I don't remember his role back
be looking
then.
at me crazy either. I'm gonna say, when I got there, he wasn't there. But he got off last time. Puff didn't realize he was gone, which ain't a good look.
We're starting rehearsal with the group at SR Studios so they could just start to hear themselves.
You know what I'm saying? Just like the record.
Because that's Dialon's part. Everybody's doing everything. You're singing along everything, you know, but everybody have parts.
Okay, you guys, I don't think there's much more there, but that was kind of cool just to kind of go back and, you know, see, because we've been talking about it, see how things were, you know, going on in the house back then when Diddy was, you know, when they were with Diddy. It's just sad. They were young kids. Clearly, he took advantage, took their money, had these grown men crying. It's just sad, and it's a tragedy. But y'all, thank you for joining today. Please hit the thumbs up on your way out. If you do the replay, please hit the thumbs up. Again, shout out to the lounge. Please go follow her on her YouTube channel, Lulu's World 93, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Jamil Peterson, Mr. I Am Comedy on YouTube. And please follow me as well. And thank you guys for joining me today. Hit the thumbs up, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.